Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and knock out part 2 of the Meatbirds on a Budget. So, we got us a visitor here. Come on. Come on. Get down, girl. Alright, sorry about that. So, this is my chicken tractor. So, like part 1 was inside, okay? So, inside, that was the brooder that I was showing you, some of the stuff that I use. Now, this is what I do after 3 weeks. They come outside. So, this is actually a crate. So, basically just a pallet. This is the bottom of the pallet. You flip it upside down. This would be the part of the crate there. And then I just put some chicken wire on it. I had to use the chicken wire on top of the 2x4 welded wire because my dog likes to bite at them, and I didn't want her killing any of them. But this whole thing is pretty much pallet with a tarp over it. As you can see here, there's part of it too. So this setup I just added this past year. You'll see I got a hose here which hooks up to a water bucket. Now I don't use this is a cat litter bucket, so I don't want to use that. Not really food grade. The plastic might be, but the dye may not be. So, but what you'll see is I got these little cups, and these little cups you can get on Amazon. What they do is they act like a float. So when they fill up, they'll actually sag, cutting the water flow off, and they work really great. I really like them. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? So this worked really great. Now they can't really get to those until they're about 4 to 5 weeks old. So I'll just put a regular water like you saw in here for about a week. Then I'll hang the feeder. That's what this is for. And then, so the wheels are just off of a wagon. The only thing I really bought for this thing was the tarp and the bolts to run the wagon wheels. But I made it, it's just, you can just push this thing. Maybe they done dug in. So I gotta fix that bottom piece there. But like I said, I almost paid nothing for this. This comes from my father-in-law's work. Piece of plywood. You can use anything. You can use another pallet. You can take the same thing. Take a pallet, like I did here. Part of the pallet. And use it for the door. It doesn't matter. You can use a piece, cut out this here, the centers of it, and hang you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on your foot. And hang you some chicken wire in it, close it. Whatever you got to do. Like I said, the roof here, I just got a tarp on there, which all this needs to come off. Like I said, real easy setup. You can about use anything. There's a lot of designs out there. Joe Soliton put a lot of designs out there, or put a design. It's a common one everybody seems to use. This one's good for not maybe 10 or 15 birds. But what I do is once they get big enough, and I've done 50 in here, but once they got big enough, started where they couldn't move, I'll take like this fenced in area here. I'll lock these chickens up back there, and they'll have this whole area to wander around. And I'll leave this here so that they can go in and out. I'll put their feeder and all that still in here. Let's see if I can find, okay, so this water here is like a chicken water. Not a chicken water, excuse me, a dog water, which needs to be taken in. But this works good. That's 2.5 gallons of water. I was using that. And then I've got these little buckets here where I've made some with the water nibblers on it. Oh, can't even see it. Water nibblers on it. Again, I've just learned a lot. You gotta be careful because of there's sugar. Because of the dyes they use in the plastic. So let's go in here and get these eggs. I did repair the bucket. I had those lids that were coming apart. So, I replaced them with some more. And then I just put two, well, I lost a screw, but put a screw in there, keep it from coming off. And I got some, actually got some needle, pine needles in there. I don't know they were doing much as far as egg laying. They slowed down quite a bit. I think they're getting food. You see this? Y'all ain't getting no food and y'all done been fed. And the two females. What? What do you want? But got a lot of stuff going on. Still working on the plants. I have to go. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I gotta go check on them. But just trying to keep up with everything right now. But yeah, like I said, so just try to use what you can get. Go to Lowe's, Home Depot, even just a local grocery store, and see if they have any pallets or anything that they want to get rid of. Some feed stores will sell them, and they're usually not too bad, a couple bucks a piece, to make you, excuse me a second, trying to do all this one-handed, guys. I do apologize. Oh, come on. Alright, so, sorry for the view. Might get seasick a little bit. Alright, but, so, where was I? Yeah, check any, like I said, local grocery stores, anything like that. Hardware stores, some of your factories and stuff you can get pallets from for free. They'll give them to you just to get rid of them. Just check with everybody, especially right now. Wood's a lot higher. So yeah, I do want to show you something real quick. Hold on. So I actually traded a buddy for some stuff here, and I've showed this in some of my other videos, but this thing worked out wonderful. Absolutely wonderful for raising them chickens in. But what I did, it's actually got mesh bottom. I laid a piece of landscape cloth in there, and I tell you what, I did 100 birds in here. 3 weeks is a long time though. I would probably feel better with 75 birds or less. But I hung a light there and there, and what I ended up doing was keeping just that light on and turning this one off, because this allowed them to move in and out of the in and out of the light. So if they were too hot, they could go over here. But I unplugged the light during the day. It got so hot out here, and they were fine. They only had a light for about a week. But anyway, so that's what I got going on right now. Excuse me real quick, wipe this off. Just trying to get everything ready. I don't know what kind of winter we're gonna have, but I got a lot of projects, so I'll keep y'all up to date. And I appreciate you watching.